Dscover Ur Dzine, so that's a very unique name. Let's be very clear. What do you guys do?
Yeah, so we're actually an interior design service company, and what we offer is interior design projects, project planning, budget planning for styles, and for different layouts. We also create vision boards for clients and customers, and we also work with contractors to help people come in and do simple staging or complete renovations. And we also have our home design collection, which is our candles, wine trays, charcuterie trays, wine glasses, if I didn't say candles and candle melts, and our abstract art. So we do a plethora of things with our services as well. So we have services and products.
And how long have you guys been in existence?
So Dscover Ur Dzine has been in existence for about 12 years. We became an LLC going on 5 years ago now at this point. And we're based in Lenexa, Kansas. We have been blessed, truly have been blessed in these last 4 years as we've continued to evolve and expand as well.
And we got an opportunity to travel. We are all over local in Kansas City. We've gotten a chance to do a lot of different awesome projects with the Just Her events, the women empowerment events that go on around Kansas City, a lot of different things. We've got a chance to go to Atlanta.
Yes.
We've got a chance to go to Chicago, St. Louis. So we got a chance to hit a plethora of different platforms.
Absolutely.
Cool. So, how did I get in this space and it's stuck 12 years, but 5 years is a healthy amount of time too. So what's the motivation behind it all?
Yeah, so the motivation, honestly, it's the backstory, right? So the backstory is I've always had a passion for doing some type of design. And I struggle with finding my design path. So I used to draw and sketch clothes. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a fashion designer. And I said I was gonna name the clothing called Black Lifestyle, was gonna be the name of the clothing. And I used to draw these wannabe dresses and gowns. And then all of a sudden it just started kind of changing because I started redesigning my parents' house. They would go to church and come home, and I rearranged the furniture to surprise my mom and my dad. And pretty soon it became something where I was like, you know what? This is really my passion. And at first I thought it was to be an architect, and that is not for me. It was the design, it was the colors, it was the patterns and the prints, and it was the bringing old world stories to new beginnings and putting it in one space and making a brand new story for a client or for a customer. And it really just became something to where I look at design as being a world. And in this world, it has its own language, it has its own lifestyle, it has its own individuality. So I've got an opportunity to really just create this world and bring it to other people's world. So part of Dscover Ur Dzine is helping clients discover their own design aesthetic. We just put it into place, but it's literally the customers discovering their own design.
Awesome. Cool. So $10,000 come you guys' way. So what's some of the first things you're gonna do with that money?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, get some proper equipment to continue to expand our brand. As my partner said, we offer a wide variety of different services, so we just want to be able to continue to capitalize on that. Hopefully, get a space in the next coming months as well. That is definitely a huge plan of ours. We want to continue to make sure that we're also giving to the community. We want to be able to offer jobs to folks within the inner core as well, and hopefully in the next several months we'll be able to do that comfortably. So those are some really big plans that we have over the next several months.
Yeah. So we'll talk to a couple of different groups of people. First, let's talk to our donors.
Yes.
Talk to our donors for us. What do you want to say to our donors?
I want to say that what we think may be small in our eyesight, like the $10 a month may seem small, but it shows that it is so mighty when everybody collectively does it and do it. I'm one of the donors too, so it shows that this can change a life. And so many times we think, oh, it's just $10. But if we actually look at it, I'm sure we get a vending machines $10 more every month, sometimes even every week. And I think that to know that your donations is helping a Black-owned business, somebody who doesn't always think that their creativity is worthy, show that it's worthy. And to show that it is possible to reach those elements and to reach those places of self-doubt, to reach those places of dried up thought processes or the drainage of being creative. That $10 opens up a whole new door to say, guess what? Your dream and your vision is worth every dime of what you put into the business as well, plus more.
Absolutely.
So to our literally to the donors, thank you, because this is monumental to us. It is huge, and you just gave us another lifeline, so thank you.
And to add to that too, also, we're living at a time where you have to be very intentional about your finances. And with gas prices going up, the cost of living going up and fluctuating, just day by day, again, thank you, because your money could be going to other things, and this is just something else that you're allowing yourself to give to, and we truly appreciate that.
Awesome. Okay. So I was gonna ask what's your thoughts on G.I.F.T, but I feel like you hit on it a little bit. Y'all got anything what's your thoughts on G.I.F.T? Anything else?
I would say also to those that are thinking about wanting to donate, or those that are not sure if you want to donate, it literally is going to take all of us to do this together. And not only do we have to do it together once or twice or 3 times, but we have to find that trigger that makes it to where we do it continuously and we do it consistently, only because we want to make sure that we are pulling the next person along. My philosophy in life, because I also do some teaching on the side, I tell everybody who comes into my class, my philosophy is we are living our life not for us to know how to get through life, but we are literally creating a blueprint for the next generation to come. And the blueprint and the foundation is to show them how we left a legacy of what it looks like to be united and for us to come together. And so I say to those that are thinking about it, those that want to do it, find it in your heart to do, and then keep it in your heart to do. It's going to be the way that we let the next generation, and after we are, dead and gone, the next person come in and take it over. And we should want to see it be bigger. Every single 365 days, this should be bigger and huge and monumental and go hopefully worldwide.
That's right. That's good. Talk to inspiring entrepreneurs. What's some words? I don't know, anything you got for inspiring entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. Don't give up on your dreams.
Never.
And I know it's easily said, but for us, we also work our full-time jobs. And we put as much work into that as we do our business, and vice versa. And there are times where it's difficult and you do want to give up. And then sometimes it can be very easily to do, but you have to remember why you're doing it. And for us, we hold each other accountable to that. So what I would say to anybody out there that's started a business and is still trying to figure out and navigate the path, or someone who's about to start a business, just never give up and remember why you're doing it every single day and let that be your drive.
And to add to that, I'm going to say it is super important that you build a camp of support.
Absolutely.
But not just any supporters. You have to build a relationship of authenticity around that, to where people are willing to coach you, people who are willing to push you, people who are willing to see you be successful, people who are going to cheer for you even in your down days, that can also cheer for you even in your successful days. It is so important that you make sure your camp, your supporters, people who are around you are authentic. And if they are not, you need to change your camp.
Absolutely.
Because being an entrepreneur, it is going to be some days where you cry. It's going to be some days where those tears are happy. It's going to be some days where those tears are sad. But you can't give up if it's truly in your heart.
Absolutely.
But you got to make sure your supporters also understand your vision, and that it's also in their heart to see you want to win. And they're there to push you in order for you to win. Like I said, everybody ain't meant to go with you to the next level. So sometimes you got to evaluate your camp.
How do people get in contact with you if they want to use your services?
Wow, we have various ways they can get in contact with us, starting with our website, www.dscoverurdzine.com, and that is DSCOVERURDZINE.com. Also, our email address, which is discoveryourdesign@gmail.com. We're on Facebook as well. If you just type in Discover Your Design, we'll pop right up. Same with Instagram as well.
Yep.